Hello everyone, and welcome to my BNB24 official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In remembrance of Stephanie Forrester, Eric reconciles with Ridge and himself. According to teasers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Eric Forrester's first reaction was to fight. He didn't want to be told to retire by Ridge Forrester. However, that initial optimism soon waned, partly because of the Christmas season. Eric has fallen in love again with Donna Logan. After they were reunited, commissioning a portrait of the Forrester father was one of her first significant actions. And in this version of Los Angeles, California, everyone who is sensible uses that term with love and respect. Together with the late Stephanie Forrester, the woman he loved, Eric created a fantastic business. Viewers just witnessed him having a direct conversation with her. Because it reaffirmed yesterday's reality, that talk was more than just nostalgia. He did not start Forrester Creations decades ago. Stephanie was an equal partner, a term that some people prefer to think is more recent. It isn't. Eric and Stephanie came up with the concept of building a fashion house together. As they intended, their efforts have had an impact on their families' lives and are still visible today. The origin narrative of FC was not shown to viewers in real time. Rather, it was reported that this LA-based business had been around for a long time before this soap drama debuted. McCook's character respectfully acknowledged the past by picking up the picture of the person Flannery represented for many years. Additionally, it acted as a reminder that older people are not stereotypes, and that they did not always make mistakes, as ignorant people have naively deluded themselves. Ridge's biological father is not Eric, as devoted fans are aware. As Dominic or Nick Marone's return last summer confirmed, Kay's character is a Marone. Only later was it revealed that the late Massimo Marone had an affair with Stephanie. This resulted in one of the most dramatic plots in BNB's history. However, Ridge does not consider Massimo to be his father. Ridge's primary worry is Eric's health and well-being, as he is the only man who has ever held that position. A touching surprise on Christmas Eve resulted from the moments where Eric was tenderly touching a cover design he had made. He hadn't transformed one of his dress designs into a high-end fashion statement that Donna could wear. Rather, Eric made amazing costumes for Santa and Mrs. Claus, which he and Donna secretly transformed into for the yearly Christmas Eve celebration of the Forrester family. With a fantastic beard and wig, McCook transformed into the ideal Saint Nick. As Santa's wife, Grace was likewise appropriately attired. Eric seems to have come to terms with his retirement. In a season that gives a timeless lesson in love and sacrifice that everyone may aspire to on both sides of the screen, he has found peace with himself and Ridge. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Liam and Hope's power couple turn. Do they deserve a new Spencer story? By Heather Hughes on Remarks. Post-related comments. Television spoilers, soap operas The Beautiful and The Bold 81. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. A new Spencer story they deserve, Liam and Hope's power couple turn? According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Liam Spencer and Hope Logan Spencer might be developing into a power couple. Will Hope and Liam receive the new Spencer narrative they are entitled to? Hope and Liam recently got married once more, and they are ecstatic about their romance. It's not necessary for a happy relationship to end up on the back burner in this situation. BNB has a fantastic chance to introduce Hope and Liam to a new plot. Hope would soon find it difficult to remain faithful to Forrester Creations, and strongly enticed to relocate into Spencer territory. Katie Spencer is launching a new fashion house within the Spencer enterprise as a result of Bill Spencer's generosity. Liam might persuade his new bride to join his family's company, because he is also a member of the Spencer empire. Hope is now a Spencer after all. Hope now has more alternatives, but her Logan identity is not erased. Bill may join Liam in presenting a proposal to his daughter-in-law, since he believes the Logans will never receive adequate respect at Forrester. Together with the newly fired Deke Sharp, Liam, Bill, and Katie could persuade Hope that there is a better course for her. Given that they would work at the same company, it would be entertaining to watch Liam and Hope develop into a Spencer power couple. Hope might join Katie's fashion house and collaborate with Liam on various social media posts and exclusive eye on fashion features. If Hope decides to launch a new line with Deke's help, Liam might help her make headlines. This might really provide Hope and Liam with some new opportunities to take center stage, rather than allowing them to disappear into the background off-screen. If everything goes according to plan, Liam and Hope might become a power couple. Keep checking back for any interesting developments. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope and Liam have a bright future ahead of them, but their romance might truly take off if they collaborate. Make CDL your go-to source for Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, news, and updates. Will Sheila's holiday spiral become completely insane by New Year's? Soon, Sheila might spin out of control and become insane once more. Imagine her in A Christmas Carol. Deacon's numerous family invites, including Hope, Deke Sharp, possibly Brooke Logan and Bill Spencer, will make Christmas difficult for Deacon and Sheila's marriage. Sheila is not welcome anywhere. Hope informed Deacon that Sheila was unable to attend the wedding at the request of Tiny Beth Spencer, the wedding coordinator. Sheila probably won't be allowed to attend the family get-together at Brooke's estate for Christmas or New Year's, since she wasn't invited to Hope and Liam's wedding. Sheila has nowhere to attend for Christmas get-togethers this year, so Deke won't invite her as his +1 when he invites his dad. It's funny to consider that Deacon was considered a bit of a pariah by many just a year ago over Christmas. Naturally, Hope loves her father, but those around him didn't trust him because of his intimacy with Sheila. It was a prime example of guilt by association. Deacon has, nevertheless, succeeded in securing his place in people's lives throughout, and many now accept him as someone who has changed. Because Deacon was Hope's father, Brooke had been understanding of him, but she was still cautious, especially since Rich Forrester was always expressing his worries about Deacon. Now that she has completely embraced Deacon, Brooke was at ease standing next to him at the wedding as they shared Hope's special day as parents. Deacon's mailbox used to be almost completely devoid of holiday cards and invitations, but things have drastically changed for him since then. Now that Hope and Liam are back together, Dollar Bill and Deacon have developed a good connection as in-laws. In a moment of friendliness, Bill even shared some of his excellent booze with Deacon. It's important to note that Bill had long nursed a deep distaste for Deacon. The fact that Bill has changed his mind speaks volumes since, as you may recall, he has a way of giving everyone a cruel nickname. He used to call Deacon the con man. To be fair, Sheila is still unwanted and most likely always will be, even though Deacon has made a lot of effort to improve and people are noticing. To be honest, if Deacon hadn't wed Psycho Sheila, he could have been welcomed sooner. Because of Sheila, even Hope was first hesitant to allow Deacon to meet Beth. Now that Deacon's wife has assisted Lee Finnegan in hiding Luna Nozawa, she is once again a social outcast. Sheila's awful granddaughter attacked Will Spencer because she failed to tell anyone that Luna was still alive. Sheila has lost any goodwill she gained by rescuing Liam and Steffi Forrester from Luna. Why no one wants Sheila around is obvious. She has committed numerous crimes against the families Deacon is associated with, including shooting Steffi, Brooke, John Finnegan and Taylor Hayes. Deacon won't miss celebrating holidays with his son Deke, daughter Hope and granddaughter Beth, even though he doesn't want Sheila to suffer. He wouldn't miss that wedding because of this. Deacon will stay with his family, even if it means leaving Sheila upset on the couch. Deacon will discuss his concerns with Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, and ask for her counsel. Sheila told Taylor that she wanted to go to the wedding, but Taylor warned her not to. That is absurd. Taylor, do you think I'm crazy? Sheila became agitated. Sheila is obviously not thinking clearly because we can tell that she is beginning to dislike Deacon's therapy sessions with Taylor. She might resume following him to his sessions in an attempt to gauge how close he and Taylor have grown. Sheila might see Taylor as a rival, or worse, she is aware that Taylor would be welcomed by Deacon's family wherever. Sheila may lose it by New Year's because she feels abandoned and alone at home, and she will notice that Taylor is spending more time with Deacon. This winter is going to get worse, pun intended. He'll be preoccupied with the Sheila situation and spending Christmas with his family. Deacon will be enraged if Sheila threatens Taylor. Sheila is unlikely to back down since she will sense Deacon's departure because his family won't tolerate her, and he won't be kept from them. Sheila just has Deacon, so if she feels like she's losing him, which seems inevitable, I can see her being a full-fledged villain once more. Sheila might lose control and resume frightening others if he ends up with Taylor, at least momentarily. Some people are in favor of Sheila and believe it is impolite that she be left out because she is Deacon's wife, which is ridiculous. We have the 12 days of Sheila going insane once more in place of the 12 days of Christmas. Even if the words don't exactly fit the rhythm, you already know the song. Just replace them. 11 gunshots, 10 bold prison escapes, 9 terrified women shivering, 8 toes left dangerously dangling, 7 tragic drownings in hot tubs, 12 fake death frauds, and 6 more years of chaos. 5 offenses. When Brooke won't let her use the Logan name and Will believes Miss Dillon is homeless, Katie flips her wig. Today on Bold and the Beautiful, Miss Dillon joins Will and the others for a barbecue. Brooke, Donna, and Ridge see Katie's fashion store, and Bill expresses his confidence in her. Eric revealed his surprise as the Forresters celebrated Christmas. Ridge, Brooke, and Donna examine the newest gowns being modeled in the showroom at Forrester. The women inform him that this is some of his best work to yet. Ridge remarks, "Let's see how Spencer and Katie compete with that." Donna believes they need to be helping their sister. Her talent is making it happen, he says. He mockingly remarks that he is certain Ridge is eager to raise a glass to her. She acknowledges that Brooke's support is being cautious. She has a sneaking suspicion that she doesn't think she can pull this off. Ridge shows up with her sisters. The new bride is radiant, according to Donna. Ridge even congratulates the happy couple. They talk about how fast she launched her own fashion brand. Although he is certain she doesn't need anything, Bill will be there to assist her. After taking a look around the area Bill is building, they head back. It will be unmatched, according to Bill. They discuss how difficult it is, and Donna is confident her sister can manage it. Ridge is reminded by Katie that she used to work for him. Logan, the company's logo, is revealed by her. Brooke is perplexed. That's the name of her fashion firm, according to her sister. It's her name according to Brooke. Logan is who she is. Katie claims that Logan is also her name. Donna advises her sister to consider it, but Katie has already done it. She is informed by Brooke that this is incorrect. According to Katie, the name is not hers. When Ridge mentions that her sister goes by Brooke Logan, Brooke advises Ridge to change the name for herself. She charges her with stealing her reputation. Her sister is enraged by this, reminding her that she is the one who made her famous, and that she is now telling her that she is not allowed to own her own name. After giving it a long look, she starts talking about what occurred with Luna. She expresses regret. They claim that while they all have flashes of it, they are becoming fewer in number. The women discuss Hayes and his infatuation with Miss Dillon as the guys prepare the grill and chips. When she acknowledges that she parked her car down the street instead than in the driveway, they are perplexed. When Steffi, Finn, and Dylan discuss Hayes, she seizes the opportunity to watch him for a while. She can't give them her number because she doesn't own a phone. Inside, Will and Electra make out and talk about how great Dylan is. Dylan's car requires a parking pass. The neighborhood guard reports over the phone. Everyone bids Steffi and Finn farewell. Dylan leaves to get his breath. When Will comes back, he proposes that they ask Dylan to stay the night. Will asks Dylan if she wants to stay at the exclusive guest home when he returns. They would like having her, but she doesn't want to impose. Will tells Electra he believes Dylan is living in her car when she leaves to fetch her belongings. She must be without a place to live. Is Tamara Braun the new Taylor Hayes? However, there are currently rumors that Tamara Braun, another soap opera star, could play the part. Despite having a similar appearance and age to Rebecca, could she give the part a bit more nuance? Fans want to know that. Fans of B&B obviously had a lot to say about it on social media. She is better on other soaps like ABC General Hospital as Carly Spencer, Peacock Days of Our Lives as Ava Vitali. Some commenters even said, "I'm with you," wrote a different critic. She wouldn't be suitable for the role of Taylor. She would still be a miscast like RB. I agree. Additionally, someone said, "I don't think she would do very well as Taylor. I do enjoy her as Sienna though. In contrast to the Newmans, she has a tough exterior." Despite their own scandalous past, after she returned home with Noah, it was entertaining to watch Victor and Nikki struggle to hide their disgust. Tamara Braun's name is no longer in the running because, as the fans have made clear, they don't think that another miscast is necessary. However, Rebecca Budig isn't going anywhere anytime soon, is she? She is undoubtedly aware of the criticism she has received for her portrayal of Taylor Hayes, but it doesn't appear that the soap opera's creators are taking any action to address that issue. Nevertheless, Rebecca Budig has not yet commented on the issue. Stay tuned for more.